Hidden across America are rare classic cars that haven't seen sunlight in decades, machines sealed in barns, garages, and forgotten backyards. Today, we're unlocking those dusty doors to discover the lost legends of American automotive history and the incredible stories behind the cars no one expected to find again. In a dim barn in rural America, or forgotten behind weeds and rusted gates, there are time capsules, classic cars left untouched for decades, waiting for someone to rediscover them. These barn finds tell stories not just of steel and chrome, but of ambition, hope, and time itself. Take the Muntz Jet, for example, a two-door convertible built between 1949 and 1954 by the Muntz Car Company. It's often called America's first personal luxury car. Only about 198 jets were ever made. By recent estimates, perhaps as few as 50 to 130 remain. The jet's sleek shape, V8 engine, and leather-clad cabin once represented post-war freedom and style. Today, a well-preserved Muntz Jet can fetch over 6 figures at auction. But some examples only resurfaced after decades of slumber. Or consider the Woodhill Wildfire, another rare American gem. Built in the 1950s, the Wildfire used fiberglass bodywork, a forward-looking design choice at a time when steel ruled the road. Out of 300 sold, many as kits, only a handful remain. In 2012, one such Wildfire caught the spotlight again when it sold for over $100,000 in a collector's sale. It's a reminder, even the obscure names of yesterday can become prized treasures decades later. Why do so many rare American cars end up hidden for decades? There are many reasons. Some were too expensive to maintain and sat idle when their owners moved on. Some were experimental or low-volume models, not built for mass appeal, and thus fell under the radar. Others were stashed away during times of economic hardship or changed ownership quietly, ending up abandoned in rural garages, sheds, or farmland outbuildings. Over time, property sales, family deaths, or simple neglect meant these historic machines were forgotten. But in recent years, the world of classic car enthusiasts has awakened to this hidden legacy. Videos and stories of barn finds, where enthusiasts document their discoveries of untouched classics under layers of dust, have surged. Collectors, historians, and restoration experts scour small towns, rural barns, and old warehouses, driven by a mix of passion, nostalgia, and the hope of rescuing a piece of automotive history. Some of the most dramatic finds involve cars that haven't been touched in 40 or 50 years. When a rare car is rediscovered, sometimes nearly complete, sometimes in need of total restoration, it becomes a time machine. For fans, hearing the original V8 roar again, or seeing the faded but exact original paint under a fresh coat of wax, becomes a form of resurrection. It's not just about value, it's about restoring memories and preserving craft. These rediscoveries also remind us how fragile automotive history can be. Many rare cars are lost forever. Rust claims them, barns collapse, wooden frames rot, or parts are scavenged long before someone realizes what was inside. That makes every surviving barn find even more precious. Each is a rare, imperfect, but genuine artifact of a vanished era. For American viewers who love muscle car growl, 50s style, or the romance of dust rising off a forgotten roadster, these barn-hidden classics are more than metal and rubber. They are stories waiting to be told. And the next time you drive past an old garage or abandoned farm shed, maybe you're passing the resting place of a legend, waiting to wake again under the right touch. And that's something worth remembering when you next hear the phrase barn find.